a little video just talking about this cute little pocket-sized travel journal that I've got in my Etsy shop at the moment. It's quite sort of a simple, cute little one. Just a sort of nice size to put in your bag, take on holiday with you, or to use when you get back, and just write some notes and well, whatever really. It doesn't even have to be about holidays, it's just about the world and travel. And so it's got imagery and photographs and maps and book pages from places all around the world, as in it doesn't cover just one country, it is different places around the world. Anyway, cover is made from calico, scraps of fabric, vintage lace, and this is actually bridesmaid dress ribbon there, and a couple of cute buttons, and then I've made a little dangly to go on the clip there, and a bit of sari scraps, really pretty. So this is a vintage map of Naples from a book that I've got on Italy, which I think, oh crikey, I don't know, it's quite old. Let's have a look actually. I don't know if it's got a date in it. Might be a date in it. Oh, 1956. So that's quite old. So anyway, wallpaper scraps, vintage book pages, tea dyed paper. I tend to use tea rather than coffee because I'm not so keen on the smell of coffee dyed paper, and it does tend to last quite a while, so I just prefer personally, I drink more tea than I do coffee, so I tend to have more tea in the house than I do coffee. So there's various little charms, cute little tags, lots of different types of paper to write on, lots of pages to write. I haven't crammed this full of stuff, so there is plenty of places to write or embellish, but there are still, you know, little odds and ends in here that you can add to. I mean, you could stick that somewhere. You know, there's stickers as well that you can use. So there's things that you can use to add to it yourself. Journaling cards. That's just a little writing spot there. Tag. That's from a vintage book of, I'm sure that Rome or Venice, I can't remember. Oh, Rome, Book of Rome. Some old maps. I mean, you could use it as a sketchbook as well. I mean, I tend to make sketchbooks like this for myself. So when I go on holiday, I take watercolours and pens and stuff, and I sketch in them as well as write down, you know, what I've been doing on the trip as a memory. There's another little sticker there. Some vintage sheet music. And the other thing is, I do tend to add extra things. As soon as it's bought, I will make something and add extra things to the journal, as well as gift wrap it with all a little bit of extras. It's a vintage postcard. A journaling card. Another one of those cute little buttons that you could add. Journaling card. That is useful words from a English-French wartime, what do you call it, language book, you know, phrase book, that's it. fold out. See, that'd be quite good for sketching because you can fold it out and you've got a long piece. If you've got like a tower or something you want to sketch. I must do a video actually of some of my sketchbooks to show what I've done with them. I mean, as I say, they can be used as journals or sketchbooks. There's another extra little notebook there you can take out separately. This is one of my, I used to be a ceramic artist and I used to make a lot of ceramic buttons, and I've still got a little stash of them left over that I add to journals in some way or another, either on the cover or I just pop extra ones in if they're relevant to the journal that I'm making. So here we have a porcelain button with the Eiffel Tower, not the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe on, I should say. It's a transfer that I fired on in the kiln. Don't have my kiln anymore, quite miss it really sometimes, quite miss the clay, but when we moved to our current little cottage there was just nowhere to keep the kiln, so I had to sell it, unfortunately, but never mind. It's a little cute windmill charm. Pages, stamps, there's the odd vintage stamps. I've got a lovely stamp collection that I use. That's a sticker, so that can be put wherever you want. That page. That's a sticker as well. Fold out. Venice. One of my favourite places on the planet. Some Mulberry paper. Vintage sheet music. Some more little pull out. Can't even use my fingers, aren't I? Pages. There. And then there's some little dangly charms there as well. Eiffel Tower, little bike, and that's that.